Hi folks, Cesar here. Thanks again for watching this video. I've had a couple questions this week. I wanted to just get them out there. Two topics we'll talk about today, constitutional amendments and how I think that affects Herndon, and a rezoning update. So first, there are two constitutional amendments proposed for this year's ballot. The first one I'm going to vote no on. It's having to do with how redistricting will happen. I'm completely for eliminating the gerrymandering that's going on. My issue with this amendment is it does not address the major issue. I don't think any elected officials should be involved in approving or guiding or influencing any of the districting themselves. I don't think family members of electeds or business partners should be allowed in any type of review process. I think it should be 100% independent, separate from any elected official picking or being in a place to influence who their voters are. That's the first thing. The other thing I have issue with is it does not address the hold that both parties have on the system. I'd like to see something introduced that allows easier for third, fourth parties to actually make a run and have more representation in the state. Which brings me to Herndon. Not many people know about this, but we have 3 precincts in Herndon, Herndon 1, 2, and 3. Currently, you have 5 council members that live in one district, Herndon 2. 4 live in one neighborhood. The other 2 live in Herndon 3. There's no representation from Herndon 1. I'd like to see us look at potentially having representation from each of the 3 districts, 2, 2, and 2. That way you have real representation on council, not just skewed towards one precinct or one neighborhood. I think that's something that we can certainly discuss going forward. And I'd like to see that. The mayor certainly runs at large like the Board of Supervisors, but you still have separate districts like you do in the county. You have 9 separate Board of Supervisor districts represented. So the other thing on amendment is question number 2, and I'm supporting that with a big yes. For the folks that don't know, that allows veterans that were disabled through service to be exempt from personal property taxes. I think we can all get behind supporting our veterans that way. Again, if you've served this country, if you've been disabled, let's support them. Let's exempt them from personal property taxes. So I'm good with that. The other thing I want to talk about is an update. We just recently had a developer, and we've been working with them to redistrict or rezone one of the development areas. And if you're familiar with Herndon, Eldon in the Parkway, the Marriott property there, we've been approached. I think it's perfect for workforce housing. I think we can certainly influence the development there, and certainly suggest some things like charging stations, or just work with that developer. I'm completely supporting that development rezoning effort. I think it's something we can get behind, provides workforce housing, proximity pretty close to the metro, down the street a little bit. Maybe there's a straight bus or trolley that we provide to let people get there and back from the metro. So those are the 2 things I wanted to update everyone on. Send me your comments, send me your questions. Please keep them coming. Hopefully this is informative, and I'll see you on the campaign trail. Thank you.